Alright guys, so we've arrived at the Hardwood Bar and Smokery here in San Francisco. I can't wait to get started on this King Kong challenge. It is undefeated and I have 1 hour to defeat it. There's 4 different types of meats and 2 sides. So let's go inside, check it out, hopefully be the first person to defeat this thing. Alright guys, so here we've got the King Kong challenge, undefeated in a couple of years. So big, not many people want to try it at all. And this is an absolute massive meal. We do have a full chicken here. We've got over a pound of pulled pork. We've got a pound of brisket, as well as the full rack of ribs and 2 monstrous sides here. I've decided to go with the potato salad here and the brown beans. So, I don't know about you guys, but I am psyched up for this one. Hope you guys are hungry. I'm pumped. Let's eat. All right, guys, I'm ready for this. Hope you guys are too. We'll go on the count of 3, 2, 1, begin. Oh yeah. Nice and cooked chicken there. Love the skin on it. I don't usually eat the skin, so it's nice and flavorful.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Now, I am super excited about this one.
I don't think I've ever had a full chicken in a challenge before, but I like it.
And today we're at the Hardwood Bar and Smokery in San Francisco, California to take on their undefeated King Kong BBQ challenge.
Definitely nice and juicy. Thank you. Feel free to check the bones to see if they're good enough too. Yeah. Beans are really nice too. It kind of reminds me of like a soup. What's in the beans?
It's pinto beans with little kale.
Pinto beans with kale. Okay, it's nice. I like that. Not like an overly sweet bean that you would normally think of. Not your Heinz with extra sugar added.
Yeah, baked beans.
Not like the baked beans, no.
Well, savory bean.
So we have a full hour to defeat this massive meal.
I'm not used to standing up for challenges, so this is kind of different. I like it. Gets more room here.
And if we do complete it within the time limit, not only will we get the meal for free, but they're also going to make us a special offer later in the video if we do become the first person to defeat it. So stay tuned to see what that offer is.
There we go, get down to some of those chunks of meat.
However, if we do not defeat it within the 60-minute time limit, we'll have to pay the regular price of just under $200.
Definitely a lot of meat, about 6 or 7 pounds. With 2 to 3 pounds of sides here. Enough for a family of 9, I believe it is, 8 to 9 people. You guys feel free to talk. It's all good, yeah. No. Is it possible to keep the music down too? Yeah, okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Making me work for my meal today. Once you get past those bones, meat's fantastic.
Yeah, definitely part of the plan here today to just get right into that chicken, dig out some of those bones and get most of the hard work out of the way. That way I can enjoy the rest of the meat after that.
All right, 8 minutes in, chicken's finally gone. I think that's gonna be the hardest. I can't say for sure, but we're gonna get into some of this juicy brisket here. Nice sweet sauce. The brisket's awesome. The fat content in there is just perfect. You guys saw at the beginning how juicy it was when it was cutting in there. It was overflowing with juices. Tastes as good as it looks.
Guys, I haven't had too much brisket in my life. However, honestly, this is going to change after this meal because this meat was so flavorful and tender. It was definitely one of my favorites on the day.
Some more of that sweet sauce. I'm gonna put it on my pulled pork.
Nothing like a little sweet barbecue sauce on top of some pulled pork. And that's gonna be the brisket's competition on the day because I usually love the pulled pork and I usually save it to the end.
Gonna go with some more of the baked beans that they had earlier here. Definitely a unique, you said it was the pinto beans, more of a savory flavor, so. It's a nice change up from the beans that I'm used to having.
Yeah, I think this is probably the first time that I've had this style of bean, at least in a long time. I'm used to the canned baked beans, so I'm absolutely enjoying these fancy ones here today.
All right, 12 minutes and 25 seconds in. I'm gonna go into the pulled pork. Pulled pork's usually my favorite, so. Oh yeah. That is so tender, juicy, flavorful. It's got that nice sweet sauce, barbecue sauce on the top.
I know, I said I usually save the pulled pork until the end. However, it was looking just so good and it smelled so aromatic that it lured me in. I just had to get into it.
So far, pulled pork is my favorite, although the brisket was delicious as well. But I want to know about you guys. What's your favorite here? Or what's your favorite barbecue at all? Mine is usually the pulled pork.
And I think my favorite is usually the barbecue pulled pork because even if it's not cooked correctly, I guess, and not as flavorful or as juicy as you want, you could always add a little bit of the barbecue sauce to make up for that. However, a true barbecue pulled pork like today's just needs a little bit of that sauce to elevate its flavor to that next level.
All right, so onto these ribs. These are very hearty ribs. We got a nice crisp on the outside. I can tell that they're nice and juicy on the inside. Go, Woo!
All right, time to sneak in a little bit of that last side of potato salad.
These may take a bit of work.
As the ribs are a bit leaner than the rest of the meats, I might have made a little bit of a mistake letting them sit and toughen up and leaving them until the end of the challenge. However, I was lucky that they still tasted amazing.
Beautiful day here in San Francisco. A lot warmer than where I came from. Over 20 degrees here. Just a beautiful day, nice light coming in. Great spot to enjoy dinner. Excuse me.
Before I get any flack about the current temperatures in San Francisco, my videos are not shot live and do take time to edit.
Oh. That's right. Hi, fam.
Well, just a quick stop there for the local paparazzi, and probably one of my favorite parts of these challenges, seeing people's faces of shock and amazement, and maybe even a little bit of disgust, and their eagerness to share it with their friends and family.
It's been a while since I've done a barbecue challenge, so this is a nice change up. All this delicious food. There's a lot on the line here, because not only do I get the meal for free if I beat it, but I also get a free apple pie and anything I wanted. That's what I was told. So, not sure what that entails, but hopefully we get to find out.
So you guys know what that means. If I'm able to become the very first person to defeat this massive meal, there will be some bonus footage, which is going to be no easy feat, as there has been some very good competitive eaters that have come here before me to try this thing out.
You next? Are you next?
Let's go, Scott.
Yeah.
I'm next.
Well, it does sound like the table behind us might have the next competitive eater for the challenge.
A little pickled cauliflower. Palate cleanser, I was told, so I'll give it a try. It's got like a vinegary flavor to it, so it's nice. It definitely does cleanse the palate.
And although it wasn't required on the challenge, I thought I'd give it a go at this point, because after about 6 or 7 pounds of meat, the flavor fatigue is a real thing. So not my favorite garnish of all time. Really good though, but let's see what you can guess is my favorite.
My favorite, of course, pickles.
All right, maybe a little bit of sarcasm there, but I am enjoying pickles more these days.
Excuse me.
All right, everyone, we are just in the final portion of the video here, so I wanted to thank you guys for joining me on this special video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, think about doing that as well, and if you like the video, be sure to share it with your friends and family.
Really thick potato salad. Not overly creamy. Subtle flavors, which is perfect.
Big shout out to my assistant cameraman there helping me out.
Perfect. Cool. All right, we're 29, 24 in. Just a little bit more to go. Maybe I should cleanse my palate.
And I also wanted to thank the whole staff here at the Hardwood Bar and Smokery. We had a great time, you guys will see that at the end, and they really did make it a special event.
Woo!
You got this.
Almost there, almost there. We got cornbread? They recommended some cornbread, so I might have to try that after.
All right, everyone, you know what to do. We'll see you on the next one.
Excuse me. Just a potato salad to go. It is. Yeah. Definitely a dense potato salad. Which doesn't make it easier, but it does taste great, so. So there we go, 33-59. First person ever to defeat the King Kong unofficial. So very good. I think I like the pulled pork the most, although everything was absolutely delicious. I love the smoked flavors, the whole chicken that I actually had to work for this meal, okay? So don't ever think competitive eating is easy, because I did have to take the bones out, which I didn't want to do, but you know, can't eat it all, so but the chicken that I did get to eat was delicious, juicy, as well as the brisket there. You guys saw the juices flowing at the very beginning there, so all around, great meal. So if you're ever in the San Francisco area, come check these guys out. Hardwood Bar And they've got me a shot here, so I'm not sure what the shot is here. What's that?
It's gonna help your digestion.
Okay, it's gonna help my digestion in here. What's it called?
Fernet Branca.
Fernet Branca? Okay. Cheers to whatever it is. Okay. That's no apple cider vinegar, I'll tell you what. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed all of this food. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I hope I left you hungry for more, and if I did, I'll see you on the next one. Alright, so as promised, I do have my apple pie and ice cream here, but we have a shot of
Fernet
Branca. Okay, so for the first one to finish. For the first one to finish, cheers, appreciate that.
Cheers!
Cheers, cheers. Congratulations. Opa, there we go. Woo! Palate cleanser. Woo!
And you want garlic
Cornbread? Garlic bread, cornbread. All right. I don't think I'm going to be driving after this, although I do have a lot of food to soak that in. But I'm going to get into the apple pie here. Woo! That's a nice pastry. Nothing better than a sweet little treat to end off a meal. And then we've got the cornbread here as well. It's getting a little bit darker outside, so. Nice and moist. A little bit sweet, not too sweet, which I like. That's what I have the ice cream for. Apple pie is still piping hot. Got my ice cream. It's really nice, the cinnamon in here. It's a stronger cinnamon flavor, but not totally overpowering. So what's really cool about this is it's kind of got 3 layers of crispiness. One is the actual outside, which is a little bit harder, which you would expect. And then the top layer here is like a medium crispy. And then just right underneath of it is the pastry that's softer, the stuff that's got the apple touching it itself. So actually adds a lot of complexity to it. As weird as that might sound for an apple pie. And then I believe they've got some icing sugar on the outside here as well. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video here. This will be my only video from San Francisco this year, so hope you guys enjoyed it. I might come back, I don't know. But for right now, we're headed all the way to Los Angeles. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know what to do. We'll see you on the next one.